Hi, I'm Marci Degman, the aspiring gardener. Today we're going to talk about growing Honeycrisp apples. Now, the good news is that Honeycrisp apples are super hardy. They are crisp, juicy, large, good tasting apples. And the other flip side to that is they also store well. A lot of apples do one or the other, but these will also store in your refrigerator or in a cool basement for several months. So they're a very good all-around tree. They were developed in Minnesota, so they're used to the cold climate. The thing you want to remember when you are growing an apple tree is that it will need a pollinizer. Now, what you have to do is you have to check the apple charts, and you have to find a tree that grows well in your area that blooms at the same time as the Honeycrisp apple, so you'll get that cross-pollination that you need between trees. That's the number one factor. It's very hardy, so chances are that's not going to be a problem. Now, you'll have to keep the inside of the tree nice and open like this so it gets good air circulation and good sunshine. You'll want to fertilize it with maybe a good compost or an organic fertilizer every fall. And pruning is probably not something you want to do for a couple of years, but when you do, make sure you keep it open and make sure that you do this when it's dormant, because you don't want to cut too late into the season and end up cutting your fruit. You have old growth and new growth, and most fruit will grow on last year's wood, so you never want to just go crazy on them in the spring. So what I usually do is thin branches at a time, and that'll keep, fruiting wood and new wood coming. Anytime you have, suckers that come up like this on the branches or around the base of the tree, you want to cut those. So you want to prune the Honeycrisp apple just like you would any other apple tree. Other than that, you just want to take good care of it, water it, fertilize it, nurture it, and you'll have a lot of good Honeycrisp apples.